At one point in time, I was in a sales organization. I'm not a natural-born salesman. You know, I'm not the kind of guy that can take 5 no's and come back and take the 6th no when I'm asking somebody to buy something. This one time, I was riding back from a little town by the name of Frankfort, Indiana, and I was in about probably the 3rd month of pure starvation, wasn't making any sales, and in fact, I was such a wimp in terms of figuring out how to do this job that I had my wife, Sherry, riding with me because she was one of these people that had just absolutely great common sense. And I was speaking German on the way home. It was about a 45-minute drive. And when back home on the farm we spoke German, my father used to call it the King's English. It was cussing, okay? And it wasn't French, it was German. So I was speaking it at the top of my lungs. The market was no good, the product was no good, the people were stupid, and the company stunk. The only thing that wasn't bad was me, and I couldn't figure out why nothing was happening. And I went on for about 10 minutes, and finally Sherry got sick and tired of hearing all my ranting and raving. She said, "Stop!" And she said, "You have to decide." And I said, "Decide what?" "Whether you're going to be a salesman." And I said, "Well, I'm a salesman. No, you're not, because you haven't decided. You're still wondering whether the product's any good. You're wondering whether you can do it. You're wondering if the people are any good. You're wondering if the company's any good. You have to decide. The most important thing about accomplishing anything is, first of all, to decide how to do it." And so at that point, she said, "Now here's the deal. You decide, and once you decide, we are never going to talk about it again. What are you going to be?" And then she shut up. And those of you that have been in sales know that when you're a salesperson and you shut up, the first one that speaks loses. Okay? She knew that. She just shut up. And I said, "I'm going to be a salesman." Done. That's what she said. That was it. From then on, if I started to go, you know, these people were, stop. What'd you decide? The point is, that was probably one of the most valuable lessons that I ever learned. And it's done me well, and I think it will do everyone well if you understand that the first step in creation of whatever it is you want to do is to decide and then never undecide, because that uncreates whatever it is that you had chosen to create. So decide.